Hey there fellow proxies, I hope you guys are all doing well. So I am pretty sure you clicked on this video because you're just a little bit curious about the upcoming character banners coming to Zenless Zone 0. And want to plan out your polychrome savings accordingly in order to pull for your favorite unit, right? Well, lucky for you. You have fortunately landed on the absolute perfect video to get this info. Because today we're going to go over all of the new upcoming character banners coming to the game from version 2.2 to 2.4. And along with this, we'll also be going over the potential rerun banners for some of the updates as well. But before we begin, let me just give you guys a quick little disclaimer that all of the information presented in this video is taken from various different sources and can be subject to change at any point in time. With all of that out of the way, let's now begin without wasting any more of your time and energy. Okay. Let's first start off by going over the banners for version 2.2. So, as many of you guys may already be aware through the recent drip marketing done by Hoyoverse, we already know that version 2.2 is set to feature a total of 2 brand new limited S-rank units. And to no one's surprise, these characters are going to be Seed and Orphe. Going by the usual drip marketing order, Seed's limited banner will most likely be featured during the first half of version 2.2. While Orphe will get her debut banner in the second half of the update. Let's discuss a little bit about Seed and Orphe before moving on and taking a look at the rerun banners for this patch. So, starting with Seed. She is going to be a DPS electric type character who takes the role of attacker. And her kit is based around her core passive, which allows her to gain special stacks called Overheat, which start at 120 points when the battle starts and can max out to 150 points. These stacks are gained by a team member tagged as a partner, who's basically the character with the highest attack stat in the team. Basically, whenever this partner consumes energy during battle, 50% of it is then converted into overheat stacks for Seed. Once Seed has 120 points of heat, she can then consume it to launch a powerful enhanced basic attack called Mega Punch. Moving on to Orphe, she'll be a fire element sub DPS and support unit with the attacker role. Orphe's kit is based around her special stack system called Heat, which starts at 80 points at the start of the battle and maxes out at 125 heat points. When Orphe's heat is over 100 points, the EX special button can then be held to continuously fire a giant laser which deals a constant stream of damage and gets stronger the longer the button is held. Furthermore, there is also another version of the EX special, where when Orphe is off-field and her energy is over 60, she'll automatically perform an attack which consumes 30 energy and grants her 25 heat points. This makes Orphe very synergistic with Seed, as she'll effectively be able to consume a large amount of her energy from off-field, which will then be converted into overheat stacks for Seed via her core passive. Moving over to the rerun banners for the update. According to some new info from recent sources, this patch will feature a total of 2 rerun characters with 1 for each phase. Phase 1 of the patch will feature the first rerun for the character trigger alongside Seed's banner, whereas Silver Soldier Anby will be receiving her first rerun in the second phase of the update alongside Orphe's banner. So that's basically all of the expected banners that are going to be featured in version 2.2. Moving along, let's now go over the banner characters for version 2.3. And just like before, this patch will feature a total of 2 new limited S-rank agents for each phase. And these agents are going to be Chinatsu and Manado. According to recent leaks, Chinatsu is going to be featured in the first phase of patch 2.3. And she is going to be an Ice-type agent with the support role, while Manado is rumored to be featured in the second phase of the update. And he is said to be a Fire-type agent with a Rupture role. As for the rerun characters during this update, while we don't know exactly which old units are going to get a rerun during this update, but going by speculation, both Evelyn and Hiromasa are likely to receive their respective reruns during this patch. And this is because both are the only 2 remaining early version 1 units that haven't received their first rerun yet. So there is a high chance that Hoyo will decide to rerun them in this patch. As for the banner order, considering she is the more desired unit, Evelyn will likely be featured in the first phase of the update alongside Chinatsu's banner, while Hiromasa will be receiving his RERUN in Phase 2 of the patch alongside the banner for Manado. So that's basically all of the banners that can be expected to be featured in version 2.3. And finally, let's now finish off this video by taking a look at the potential banners for version 2.4. According to some new pieces of info from some very reliable sources, like the previous 2 updates, this patch will once again feature a total of 2 new limited agents like usual. And these characters are going to both be from the new Idols faction named Serial and Johyul. Serial is rumored to be featured in the first phase of the patch, and she is said to be a physical element agent with the stunner role, whereas Johyul is said to get her banner in Phase 2 of the update, and she is said to be an ether element agent with the anomaly role. Honestly, both characters have very pretty designs, and I am personally looking forward to see how their actual kits will function during gameplay once we get more info related to it. So that's pretty much all of the expected character banners that are going to be featured between version 2.2 to 2.4. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel in order to stay up to date with all the latest ZZZ news and information. That's it for now, so I'll see you in the next video.